Hey guys, it's Anusree. Today I'm reviewing the FauXXdation Revolution makeup products and I'm gonna tell you exactly whether or not this product's worth your money. I'm gonna give you full information about these products and also gonna talk about the pros and cons. So if you're interested, then make sure to watch this video till the end, and if you haven't subscribed, then subscribe right now and hit the notification bell to stick around. Now let's get into this. Firstly, I'm going to start with the foundation, but I didn't buy any primer today because I don't use primer that much. Let me show you the foundation. This is the Glow Skin Foundation by FauXXdation Revolution. This looks like this. So this foundation comes in a glass bottle like this. This is really pretty, I would say, because it looks very expensive and it's also very heavy. And the lid of this bottle is also very nice because it has a very pinky, glossy finish to it, as you guys can see. So let me give you the swatch of this foundation. So I'm in the shade 11.2. So this is the color. This is the warm toned color. It looks a bit light on my hand. So I'm gonna give you a swatch on my skin. Yeah, it's a bit pale on me. I bought it from online, so I didn't realize which color could be the perfect match for me because it looks a bit lighter. So I picked it up and I have to see how it looks if I blend it all over my skin. Well, it is how it looks when I have blended it out. It doesn't look that pale, but yeah, I know this is not a right shade for me because I couldn't realize how the color would be, so it's a big mistake for me. Maybe next time I would go for the right color. But now let's put it all over our face and let's see how's the formula of this foundation. Okay, so now I would like to use a brush to see how it performs with the brush. I tried it with the sponge. It is looking like this. Now I'm gonna try it with the brush. Okay guys, so I'm done applying the foundation. This is how it looks up close. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that you guys can check out how my skin is looking. So as I see up close in the mirror, I can see that this foundation is giving me a subtle glow, which I like, but it is not very full coverage. It's not hiding any sort of pigmentation that I have got, like the acne scars, and I also have got like pigmentation around my mouth, which it is not hiding at all. So as per coverage goes, I would say it's like a light to medium buildable coverage. If you want to get full coverage, you have to like go for more than like 3-4 pumps, because I already used 3 pumps to go all over my face, and it still didn't give me that full coverage. And this is creasing right after I applied this foundation, as you guys can see. And also this is cracking badly underneath my eyes. So I think for my skin type, as I have a lot of texture all over my skin and some like lines all over my face, so I don't think this foundation performs well on my skin. Overall, as I'm seeing, I can see that this foundation is very cracky and creasy. It's a very dry formula, although it states it's a glowy base foundation. After the foundation, it's time for concealer, and I'm using the ConcealXX Super Fix Concealer. This one. This is how it looks. This is in the shade 9.5. I know you guys will be wondering why I bought such a light shade, because like, let me tell you, the shades are very confusing. Like, you guys can see that I got like very confused with the foundation shade, and I bought a light shade like this. And for the concealer, what happened, I thought of going to 11.2, but it was kind of looking very dark on the website. So I searched for it and I saw that 9.5 was looking kind of perfect for me, so I picked this one rather than that 11.2. and now let's see how is it. I don't have no idea because I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's see the swatch. So this is like this. This is stuck. Okay, so the doe foot looks like this. I don't know. It's a very weird shape. It looks like a, yeah, I mean it looks like really foot, like foot of ballerina. If you guys can see, it's very weird. But yeah, it's nice. No problem with that. Now let's see the shade. Okay, firstly I'm going to give you a swatch in my hand. So this is the color. Like it's almost same as the foundation color, if you guys can see. See, like their shades are very confusing. Like 11.2 and 9.5 are almost very close to each other. That's why I thought of taking this shade as my highlighting shade. So let's put this on our face. That's a bit light on me, I can see. So okay guys, I applied the concealer, as you guys can see, and it is quite full coverage, I would say, and the finish is quite matte. As you guys can see, it's not shiny underneath my eyes. And as far as the formula goes, this is on the drier side, I would say, and if you keep it on your skin for too long, it's hard for you to blend, as I have kept underneath this side of my eyes a bit longer. That's why it was hard for me to blend that area, because it dries out too fast. So if you want to use this, because it's quite full coverage, that's what I like, what you have to do is you have to apply and blend instantly. You can't wait for long, because otherwise it will dry out. So other than that, it is doing good on my skin, and it's quite nice, I would say. Okay guys, I'm back after applying some powder. I couldn't buy the FiXX powder because it was out of stock, so I applied my all-time favorite powder, and it's the Fit Me Loose powder. So as I applied this powder after applying the foundation and concealer, it looks much better than before. It has added more coverage because of the powder, and up close it looks less cakey and less cracky, because this powder has set all of those like foundation and concealer properly, and now it looks much better than before. Now let's move into the next product. That's the bronzer, and I bought this bronzer by FauXXdation Revolution. This is in the shade Chaos, this one. It's a really nice packaging. I really loved the packaging of this bronzer. You guys know, like, I really like holographic things, and that's why it catches my attention. And now let's open and see what's inside. So this is the bronzer packaging. This one is like a very weird material, as I'm seeing. This is like a classic black color, and this is like reflective, so it's looking very expensive. So this one comes with a protective cover like this one, and it has a mirror. And this is like this. I hope you guys can see. This is a really nice warm toned orange bronzer, and I really love orange toned warm bronzer on my face, because I don't like ashy cool toned bronzers, and this is the perfect color that I want for my face. So now let's try this all over our face. Oh my god, I applied too much, I think. By the way guys, you should be very careful with this bronzer, because this one is very pigmented. As you guys can see, I applied a bit more, I think, but I'll fix that. That's not an issue, but you have to be very careful with this. I didn't know that this is very pigmented, because this is my first time trying it out. Okay guys, so I'm done with the bronzing, and it looks really nice. Although it's a bit pigmented, but it's blendable. Like, as you guys can see, I have blended everything in, and now it looks very nice. So I would recommend this. And formula is also good, but it's a bit dusty. Like, I can show you guys, like, if I do this, see how much like dusty it is. Like smokes are going all over. If you guys can see, like it's very dusty, so like you have to be like careful with that, because do not inhale that. So it's very dusty, but it's a really good bronzer, I would say. So now I'm going to put on some blush, and this is the excess blush. This is in the shade Obscure. So this one looks like this. This is the packaging. So let me show you the inner packaging. So this one has the same packaging as the bronzer, as you guys can see, but it's in a different color. It's like a pink color, baby pink color, really nice. Okay, let me show you the blush. This is the blush. This is the color. Okay, so it's like a peachy, nudie, dusty rose kind of a color. By the way, I didn't pick the shimmery blush. This is the matte blush. Like, as you guys can see, it has no shimmer in it. This is the swatch. Like, this is the color. Okay, let me apply it to my face. I'm gonna be light-handed this time because the bronzer was really pigmented. I applied the blush. As you guys can see, it's a really nice peachy flush of color in the cheeks, and it's a really good blush for my skin color. And if you're someone who is very close to my skin color, I think it's gonna look really nice, and it's really looking nice on my skin as well. So I think I really like the blush, and looking up close, like the formula is also nice. Like, doesn't accentuate that much of texture on your skin, and it's a really smooth textured blush, I would say. So I recommend this blush to you guys. Okay guys, so it's time for the highlighter, and this is the XX highlighter. This is in the shade Focus. This is how it looks from outside. Okay, let's see what's inside. Okay, so this is the same packaging as the blush. The color is same, everything same. This is how it looks inside. This comes with the protective cover like this, and this is how it looks from inside. It also has a mirror with it. It's a really nice big mirror. Okay, let me give you the swatch of this highlighter. Ooh, it's super pigmented. My god, like, look at this, guys. Oh my god, it's like shining. This is so nice. Wow, it's so reflective. Let's apply this to our face. This is so pigmented. Oh my god, it's looking so shiny. I really love like shiny reflective highlighters. I think this is going to be one of my favorites. Oh my god, this is so nice. Okay guys, so I blended everything in. Now it looks so nice. Oh god. So this is a really nice champagne-y, goldy kind of a shade, and this is like a perfect color for my skin. And it's so reflective. I think it's like a new favorite, so this is a really nice highlighter. Okay guys, so now I'm going to move to setting spray because my face is feeling very dry as the foundation is cracking all over my face, and I applied too much powder, I think. Now I'm gonna give a test of this setting spray because I have bought the Hydra FiXX setting spray from their line, and let's see how it hydrates my skin. So this is how it looks. This is the packaging. It's also holographic. Oh my god, so nice. Like, it's a blue color, but it's holographic, like shifts into different colors. It's really nice. Okay, let's see the inner packaging. This is the bottle. It's like same blue color as its outer packaging. And now let's spray it all over our face and see how much it can hydrate my skin. So I applied the setting spray. As you guys can see, I must say my skin looks much better than before, and it has hydrated a bit, I must say. In case of the price point, it's a good mist, I would say. So if you are looking for a cheaper version, you can try this out. Okay guys, now I'm gonna do the eye makeup look, and I bought their eyeshadow. This is the Extravaganza or Extravaganza, I don't know, just it's written here. This is the packaging. As you guys can see, this is a really nice black packaging. Like, it was solid color, So it's a really huge palette. Don't you guys can see, like, it's hiding my face, right? Okay, whatever, let me open this for you guys. This one is a huge palette, and this one looks same like the outer packaging, like it's the same packaging inside. Now let's open this up. Okay, this is this way. Okay, so let's open 1, 2, 3. Are you guys ready? Here it is! Yay! Wow, it's a really nice palette. Oh my god, just look at how big and how colorful it is. Damn, it has all the colors I want. Do I really need to buy any other palettes? I'm not sure about the formula because I haven't tried them, but looking at the colors, I'm stumped. So it has all the colors that you might need to do any kind of looks, and I'm loving all this like teal colors, purples and pinks. Wow, really nice color selection, I must say. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch all of the shades for you. Okay, so firstly I'm going to use this color, this one. Now I'm going to take this purple shade right here, this one. Now I'm going to take this shimmery shade, this dark violet color, and I'm going to put it in the outer corner. Okay, so next I'm going to use this pale shade. This is like a minty bluey color. This is a really pale, icy kind of a color. So this one right into the inner lid. So now I'm going to apply this one, this shade. This is like a very shimmery, glittery kind of a shade, like this one. Okay, let's apply this right here. Okay, so for the inner corner, I'm gonna use this like pinky glossy shade, this one. So I'm done with this eye makeup, and I'm gonna do the next eye but off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I applied some lip liner and lipstick, and now I'm going to show you the lip gloss, and this is the Exaggerate Super Shine lip gloss. This is the packaging. It's like a reflective pink packaging, super cool. Okay, now let's open it. So this is how it looks. This is like a clear gloss. I bought the clear gloss. There are a lot of shades. So this is in the shade Gossip. Okay, let me give you a swatch on my hand. So this is how it looks. This is the applicator. So this is how it is. It's like a clear color. It's just like water, you can't see, but it's super shiny, as you guys can see on my hands. Okay, let's apply it to the lips. Okay guys, so I applied the lip gloss, and this is how it looks like. It's super glossy, shiny and reflective. I am really happy with the gloss, and I'm really happy with the makeup look that I have did with those products. And now I'm going to talk about all of the products in detail, how they performed, is it worth your money, and whether you should be buying them. Okay, so firstly I'm going to talk about the foundation. Well, this foundation didn't work that well with my skin because I have a really bad texture all over my skin, and it's really cracky in my smile lines. I won't buy this foundation again, I think. Well, if you're someone who doesn't have that much texture on your skin, then you can go for this foundation because it works bad for someone who has bad texture on their skin. But if you're someone who wants a cheaper drugstore foundation, then you can try this out, but I would rate it a 5 out of 10. The concealer is really nice, I would say, because it's very full coverage and it gives you a really nice finish after you set this with powder. So maybe I will be buying this concealer. I would give 8 out of 10. Next, I'm going to talk about the bronzer. Oh my god, the beautiful packaging they made with this. Okay, let's talk about the packaging. Like, all of the packagings are nice. So in terms of packaging, I give them a 10 out of 10. Okay, now let's talk about this bronzer. Like, this bronzer is really nice. I have told you earlier that this color is really nice, and I really love the warmth of it because I really love a warm bronzer. So this is like the perfect color for me, and I will always reach for this bronzer. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Well, now I'm going to talk about the blush. The packaging is really nice, and the color is really nice, I would say, because this color perfectly suits me. It's also warm toned, and I love warm toned peachy blush. I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10 as well. This highlighter performed incredibly well, and I really appreciate this highlighter, and I will be buying this highlighter again. So I'm giving this highlighter a 10 out of 10. Now I'm going to talk about this setting spray. Well, it's nothing very special, to be honest, but as a setting spray, I would say it's okay because it does its job. Like, it is supposed to set everything and hydrate your skin. It does that, but it's not as good as my FiXX Plus. But if you're searching for setting spray that is good and also very cheap, then you can go for this one because it's very inexpensive. I'm gonna give this 8 out of 10. I am so mesmerized by this eyeshadow palette. I can't say, like, the colors are so nice. Like, I always wanted a palette that will have a lot of colors. This palette has a lot of varieties of color, which I always look for in a palette. And let me show you the eyeshadow. Like, it's so pigmented, and I swatched some shades, as you guys can see. Like, the colors are so nice, so pigmented, and perform so well. And this is the best product out of all the products, and I'm gonna, if I could, I would rate it 11 out of 10 because I have really loved this product, and I'm gonna keep using it and gonna make a lot of looks with this. Now I'm going to talk about the gloss. This gloss is nothing very special because all of the glosses are like kind of same, right? But yeah, it gives you that high shine finish that we all want in a gloss. So I'm quite pleased with this gloss, but I'm gonna give this a 8 out of 10. Okay guys, so this was my review on the XX Revolution makeup products, and I hope that this video was helpful for you guys. I hope that you got some idea about these products, whether you should be buying them or not. And if you have liked this video, then make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you never miss out a video from me. And today's shout out goes to this comment. Congratulations to you. And if you want to get a shout out in my next video, then make sure that you leave a comment. And that's all for today. I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.